What's up, guys? Hold on, we gotta fix our scoreboard here. I gotta figure out which way it needs to go. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, there we go. OBS 101 on the fly. All right, let's do that. What's up, though, guys? What up? And let's push that over. All right, now we got it. What's up, y'all? What is going on, guys? 5-4 in favor of the good guys. In favor of the good guys. All right, Boston leading 7-4. We're just getting ramped. We're just getting ramped in here, guys. I'm sorry I'm running late. I was trying to stuff my face with some dinner for a quick second. All right, JT back the other direction. The layup is good from Tatum. Count it. Try and find this pop-out chat. OBS is willing. Are you going to be willing to cooperate with me? Bear with me here, guys. And Milwaukee into the left corner. 3 in the air. Good splash. Nicely done by the Bucks. Jaylen Brown with the basketball here. Trapped in the right corner. Gives it off to Rob Williams at the top of the arc. Williams going to go right back to Jaylen Brown. Brown loses control of the ball. He will gain it back. Tatum from the top of the arc. Open look for 3. Nope. Excuse me. No good. Rebounded by Giannis, and he will bring it up the court. Stop at the top of the arc. Giannis with a long-range 3. No good. Tatum with the rebound. JT to the top of the arc. Feeds Rob Williams. Williams kicks it to Smart. Smart with the basketball. Give and go to Williams. Williams backwards to Horford. Horford. 3 ball. No good. And again, Giannis with the rebound, and he will push the ball up the court in a hurry. The Bucks going to work from the right corner, guarded by Horford. Milwaukee backing Horford down. Is kicked out to Middleton. Middleton, ball in the air, no good. Is he fouled? Let's see. Middleton had to rush the shot as the shot clock winding down. So Middleton rushes the shot. Ball goes off the front of the rim. Ball off the front of the rim. 7:52 and ticking. Rob Williams from the top of the arc for the Celtics. Hands it off to JT. Tatum. Down low to Williams, and it's taken away by Giannis. Nice steal. Giannis trying to feed that ball down low. It's kicked into the left corner now for 3. Good. 10-9 in favor of Milwaukee. Middleton trying to get in the way of that pass, and he will. That ball lands out of bounds. Boston trailing by 1. 10-9. Jaylen Brown from the top of the arc feeds Tatum. Tatum back to Brown. Brown thinks about 3. Makes his way to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Tatum. Tatum, ball in the air. Good. They give him the 3. Yes, they do. JT for 3 again. Tatum heating up 12-10. And we are going to get a timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. Commercial break. Celtics with a slim lead here with 7:09 to go in the first. So this is a TV timeout. TV timeout. Right now they're showing some old footage of the old Garden, the original Boston Garden. Larry Bird and his championships there. And now Kevin Garnett. Oh, we'll be thanking you again, Leedy, because then the lead will be 3 games. So we'll be thanking you again for the help. We will be thanking you again for the help. I forgot to put this stream out into the Twitter sphere, y'all, so I got to go find my phone and do that. So let me hunt down my cell phone so we can put this stream into the Twitterverse. I will be right back. Josh, you let me know. You let me know when you're in town, man, and I'll see if we can get to the. I'll see if I can get to the same game. What's up, Aaron? You let me know when you're in town, brother, and hit me up on Twitter and let me know you're going to the game, and I'll see if we're going to the same game. That would be fun. That would be fun to meet up with some people. That would be fun to meet up with some people for sure. But let me put my stream into the Twitterverse here, guys. What's up, Phil? What's up, y'all? I know it's been a while. I had to be honest, guys, I'm gonna be right up front with y'all. I had to take a little bit of a break. I was getting burnt out doing this and doing work, so I needed a little bit of a break. I needed a little bit of a break, so I took a couple of days and just kind of relaxed and chilled. And it was much needed, but I apologize for the extended absence. We're back though. Jaylen Brown from the right corner. He will drive. The layup is good. And JB limping. Oh, that's not good. Jaylen Brown is limping. It looks like he rolled an ankle. He can't even stand on it. And the layup good from the Bucks. Brown is hobbling. JB looks like he rolled an ankle. That's not good, guys. Tatum to the hoop, and is he fouled? Let's see. Jaylen Brown is limping bad, guys. He is limping really bad. Yeah, Jaylen Brown is limping really bad, guys. So they will sub him out. Schroeder in the game, and that ball going to be batted in Marcus Smart's face. Tatum ends up with it. JT from the right corner. Tatum just outside the paint. Turnaround shot. No good. Horford with a beautiful rebound underneath. And the off the glass is good. Horford is fouled as well. He will get the and one. So Horford gets the and one. Yeah, Jaylen Brown is on the bench, guys. He doesn't look like he's too comfortable right now at all. He does not look like he is too comfortable at all right now. Celtics will have possession. Rob Williams going to kick it into the left corner to Tatum. Tatum out to Horford. Horford into the right corner to Smart. Smart back to Horford. Horford with the open look. Good. 3 from Al Horford. Count it. The big man with the shot here is a quick three-pointer from Middleton from the top of the arc. No good. Rebounded by Tatum. JT up the left side of the court for the Celtics. He will drive, and that's blocked by, who is that? I can't see who that is. Jason Tatum's layup is blocked. Al Horford headed to the bench. Grant Williams checking in for him. Horford going to get a breather. That is Allen on the foul, it looks like. Grayson Allen. All right, Marcus Smart will inbound in Bucks territory. Gets it off to Rob Williams at the top of the arc. Williams hands to Schroeder. Schroeder to the right elbow. Back to Grant Williams. Williams going to hand it off to Marcus Smart in the right corner. Smart to the right elbow into the paint. Marcus Smart turnaround shot off the front of the rim. Who is that? Yes, Middleton with the rebound. And they will push the ball up the court. Milwaukee from the top of the arc to the free throw line. Now back to the top of the arc. Ball in the air. 3 is good. That is, who is that? Is that Howard? I can't see. I think that's Howard. Here's Rob Williams with it. Williams cross-court pass to Tatum. Tatum to Smart at the top of the arc. No good with the 3. And Milwaukee with the rebound. Back up the right side of the court. Go the Bucks. To the free throw line into the paint. Floater good from Milwaukee. Count it. And we are knotted up at 17. We are knotted up at 17. Grant Williams from the top of the arc hands to Schroeder. Schroeder with it. Takes a look at 3. Step back. Shot. No good. Rebounded by Middleton. Middleton up the left side of the court for Milwaukee. To the left elbow into the paint. He's double teamed. Nice pass down low. And the easy layup. Middleton with a beautiful feed down low. No defending that one. No defending that one. And it's 19-17 in favor of the Bucks. In favor of Milwaukee. We go to a commercial break. The Bucks and Celtics have each used one timeout. C's currently sitting at 13-14, 6-4 at home. The C's are the home team today. Milwaukee 18-10, 9-6 when playing on the road. .405 to go first quarter, and again, the game very close. Low scoring, too. I hope that happens anyways, Carrot. I'm getting really kind of tired of Tatum's hero ball, to be honest, guys. I hope they trade Tatum. I don't think the ownership has the balls and the intestinal fortitude to do it, but I would. I would take Jaylen Brown over Jason Tatum simply because he has a better attitude and he'd be willing to work with more people than Tatum would. And he's less selfish as Tatum is. Tatum's a very selfish player. Jaylen Brown is not. But we are sitting through commercial break. The Bucks with a slim lead here, 19-17. Once again, if you're new, please hit that like. Please hit that subscribe. Welcome to the Beantown Breakdown family and today's broadcast of the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the home team, the Boston Celtics. Hopefully the C's can get to 500 today. That's a big hope, though. They have not been playing well as of late. And in my personal opinion, the Celtics are a collection of individuals and not a team. And that is their biggest problem. That is their biggest problem. They are a collection of individuals and not a team. All right, back inside the TD Bank North Garden. Celtics with possession. Smart crosses half court, hands it off to Romeo Langford. Langford gives it to Schroeder. Schroeder driving to the hoop, off the glass, and good from Dennis Schroeder. Count it. And we are tied again at 19. 3:48 and ticking. Milwaukee will work from the top of the arc. Nice screen. Open look for three. No good. Rob Williams with a nice rebound for the Celtics. Hands it off to Schroeder. Schroeder at the top of the arc. Gives it back to Williams at the right elbow. Williams to Schroeder, and that pass is off the mark. Schroeder throws it right to the Bucks. Back up the court. They go. Open look for three is good. Splash. 22-19 now. 3:17 and ticking on the clock in quarter number one. Langford with it. Gives it back to Schroeder at the top of the arc. Schroeder goes back to Langford at the left elbow. And Langford double team back out to the top of the arc. Schroeder driving, and that ball knocked out of bounds. Holiday will knock that basketball out of bounds for the Bucks. Holiday gets a hand on it, and it will sail out of bounds. Actually, they're going to reverse this. They're going to say Schroeder was the last to touch it, so possession going back to Milwaukee. Holiday going to bring it up the right side of the court into the right corner. Nice backwards pass. Three in the air. Splash. That's Boogie Cousins for three. DeMarcus Cousins for three. 25-19, 13-2 run for the Bucks here. Not good. 13-2 run for Milwaukee. Schroeder from the top of the arc hands to Smart. Smart to the free throw line. Kicks it to the left corner to Langford. Langford drives, and the kiss off the glass is good from Romeo. What's up, Jeffrey? All right, Milwaukee again going to work from the top of the arc. Kicked into the right corner. Again, an open look for three. That one off the mark. Rebounded by Langford and pushed up the court to Schroeder. Schroeder from the right side of the arc makes his way to the free throw line into the paint, and he's forced back beyond the three-point arc. Celtics will reset and try again. Langford with it now, hands it off to Schroeder. Schroeder with a nice pass to Langford. Langford with an open look for three, no good. And that's again rebounded by the Celtics. That's Cantor, and he will send it back out to Schroeder. Schroeder driving, and his layup is short. The floater from Schroeder is short. Holiday rebounds it, gets it off to Cousins. Cousins in the paint, kicks it into the right corner. Again, a wide open look for three is nothing but nylon for Milwaukee. Count it. 28-21 with 1.5 minutes to go in quarter number one. Smart from the top of the arc to the right elbow. The pass to Schroeder now. And Schroeder going to hand it to Cantor. Cantor turns around into Boogie Cousins' elbow. That ball loose on the court, recovered by the Bucks. Milwaukee back up the court into the right corner. Three, no, that's a long range two, excuse me. Foot was on the line. And that ball is all nylon there from the Bucks again. 30-21, 9-point lead. Marcus Smart from the top of the arc going to try and drive the basketball, and he's forced back almost to the three-point arc. Shot in the air from the Celtics to avoid the shot clock violation. No good. Holiday with the rebound. He will bring it up the court and drive. It's kicked into the right corner at the last second. Nice pass. Open look. No good. Rebounded by Langford and pushed up the court to Smart. Smart hands to Schroeder. Schroeder for three off the back of the iron. Langford with a second effort. Nice job there. And it will end up in Grant Williams' hands. Williams feeds Schroeder. Schroeder to Smart. Smart back to Williams. Grant Williams again with a brick off the back of the iron. No good. 30-21 with 18 seconds to go in quarter number one. The Bucks will get the last shot. Holiday from the Celtic logo with 8 seconds. 6, 5, and he is fouled with 5.1 to go. He is fouled with 5.1 to go. What's up, Brayton? What's up? So 5.1 seconds to go in quarter number one. 30-21, 9-point lead for the defending champion Milwaukee Bucks. What's up, Grega? What's going on? What up? All right, the Bucks will inbound. It's clean. Holiday with it from the right corner. Shot is no good off the front of the iron, and that'll do it for one. That'll do it for one quarter here in Boston. End of the first, Celtics trailing by 9 and not shooting well at all. That 3 from Cousins is what started it all. Yeah, Milwaukee on a roll, Phil. Yes, they are. Unfortunately, they are. But once again, though, guys, I'd just like to apologize for the extended absence. I was getting burnt out, and I needed a couple days to just kind of recharge. I was getting burnt out. I was doing a lot of work hours, and then coming here and having to set up the whole studio, the green screen, the lights, do all the backgrounds, all the stuff that goes along with YouTube as well. So, but I apologize. I just needed a recharge, and just needed a little bit of a break, but we're back at it, though. We are back at it, though. And that was quick. I believe that might be a stream record. That might be a stream record there. That was probably about a 1,003 count before he was out of here. Well, so let's take a second here while let's take a second here while we're just kind of sitting here for a second. The dude at the end, very, very end of the stream, and he didn't even have the balls to say it to my face. He waited till I left and turned the camera off and went to the end screen where it says like, share, and subscribe. And he just typed something in there. He just fit it in. He thought he was going to be sneaky and fit it in there and be like, oh yeah, just, and didn't think I would see it. I saw that. He said that he canceled his membership because I took his mod away. So one, that's some childish BS there, buddy. Who cancels their membership because they got a mod taken away from them? One. And then two, you also said I'm not your favorite YouTuber, that you were going to go mod in somebody else's stream. Well, now you can go permanently mod in somebody else's stream because you banned, motherfucker. See you later. All right, 3-ball in the air again from Milwaukee, and that is good. That's Portis Jr. for 3. And the Celtics come right back. This is Jaylen Brown. Brown seems to be looking better. His ankle definitely feeling better. That's a terrible shot from Milwaukee. Back the other direction. Nice feed down low to Langford. Langford with the up and under layup. Count it. All right, 33-26 with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Long range 2 from Middleton is good. Count that one. Celtics back up the court in a hurry. Here is JB with a nice feed from the right elbow. The shot good. Celtics clawing their way back into this thing. He's finna go on an alt account and spam right now. It wouldn't surprise me, Carrot. It really wouldn't. It would not surprise me at all. This is Grayson Allen with a nice bucket there for Milwaukee under the Celtic hoop. Jaylen Brown with it now from the left side of the arc. Brown to the left elbow. Nice feed to Horford down low. Horford kicks it to the right corner for Langford. No 3-ball, no good. Excuse me. Rebounded by Giannis. Giannis feeds it backwards and backwards to the top of the arc. Excuse me. Now back into the paint to Giannis. It goes, and Giannis will try and find Allen at the top of the arc for three. Knocked out of bounds by, I think that was Langford. What's up, Surf Bum? What's up? He's playing good defense so far. Middleton going to inbound for the Bucks. He will get it away clean to Giannis. Giannis driving, and the layup is good from Antetokounmpo. Celtics back the other direction. Fast break style. Schroeder's layup goes around the rim and out. Tatum with it now from the top of the arc. Tatum for three. Splash. Nice shot there from JT. 39-31, 8-point lead. Once again, the Celtics are trying to claw their way back into this game. Giannis thinks about three. He will drive instead to the free throw line. And is that a travel? Yes, it is. Antetokounmpo called for the travel, and this possession of the basketball will go back to the Celtics. They got Giannis on the travel. Schroeder with it now, feeds Tatum. Tatum right back to Schroeder. Schroeder under the hoop, going to give it off to Jaylen Brown in the right corner. Brown feeds Horford at the top of the arc. Horford hands to Schroeder. Schroeder going to think about three, guarded by Giannis. And he will go back to the top of the arc to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the free throw line now. The shot in the air, no good. Lots of contact, no foul. Brown ends up on the ground. Milwaukee going to push this ball into the right corner in a hurry. Middleton on Jason Tatum. Middleton with the fall-away shot off target. Rebounded. And the ball put back up. It is up and good on the second effort from Portis Jr. So Milwaukee crashing the rebound, crashing the boards here early. Brown from the top of the arc for the Celtics. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Brown trying to find a way to the hoop. He will get to the right elbow, kicks it to Langford in the left corner. Langford hands to Tatum. Tatum with a long-range three as the clock winding down. And do they give it to him? No. They say shot clock violation. No shot. No shot. 41-31 with 8:11 to go in the second. 41-31 to go with 8:11. Or 41-31, 8:11 to go in the second quarter. That ball sails out of bounds. Both sides pointing at each other to say it was the other one. Let's see which way the possession arrow will go. 8:04 to go. And are we going to take a TV timeout? We might be taking a TV timeout here, guys. Hold on. No, Antetokounmpo. The Bucks making some substitutions. Giannis going to get a breather. So he will take a seat on the bench and get a breather. Schroeder from the top of the arc hands it off to Langford. Langford gives it to Tatum. Tatum just outside the paint, double team. They go back to the top of the arc to Horford. Horford driving off the glass and good from Al Horford. And it's 41-33. 7:41 and ticking in quarter number 2, half number 1. Milwaukee from the right side of the arc now kicked into the right corner to Middleton. Middleton back out to the top of the arc. Three in the air, blocked by Horford. It ends up in Middleton's hands, and he will try and drive. Ime Udoka fuming on the Celtics bench there. He is not happy about something. He's giving the ref an earful right now. Nice block by Horford. It will be Milwaukee basketball. They inbound clean. Holiday with it. Feeds it down low to Middleton. Middleton in the paint. Double teamed. It's kicked into the right corner. And it will sail out of bounds. Ime Udoka with the old Olay to get out of the way of that basketball. All right, Celtics will inbound. Schroeder with it. Schroeder to Langford in the left corner. They go back to Schroeder. Schroeder, three, no good. Off the back of the iron, rebounded by Middleton. Middleton going to make his way up the left side of the court. Feeds it to Holiday down low. Holiday kicks it out for three. No good off the front of the rim, and that ball bounces out of bounds. Celtics ball. Nice, Leedy. Nice. Thanks for the reminder. Thanks for the reminder, Leedy. The new Jordans look really nice. They do. The new Jordans are cool looking. I do like the new look. I do like the new look. So right now they're showing some old footage of the old TD Garden and the legendary Celtics teams that got to play in that. The legendary Celtic teams that got to play in the old Garden, the original Boston Garden. Yeah, they just got to give themselves a chance, Phil. As long as they can keep it close and just kind of give them a chance at the end, I think we'll be all right. But that can be a task. That can be a task against this team. The Bucks are a good team. The Bucks are a good team. It's going to take a lot to beat this team. If you want my honest opinion, I don't think the Celtics are going to win tonight. I'm just hoping for them to keep it close. In order for the Celtics to get back into championship contender, in order for them to get back to championship contender caliber team, they got a lot of work. They got a lot of work ahead of them. We're talking wholesale changes, like wholesale changes, because it's right now the way they sit, they're just not good enough. All right, back inside the Garden. Schroeder will bring it up for the Celtics and hand it off to Aaron Nesmith. Nesmith with it now. Back to Tatum at the top of the arc. JT on Middleton. Tatum will drive, and Middleton going to get called for the foul. Tatum being aggressive, driving to the hoop. He will draw the contact from Middleton. And JT to the charity stripe. 41-33, make it 41-34 as Tatum's first free throw up and good. 6.5 to go here in half number one. Exactly 6.5, guys. 6.5 minutes to go. Second quarter, Tatum is true with them both, and that'll put the score at 41-35. 6-point lead now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday from just in front of the Celtic logo, going to hand it off. Middleton with it now. Middleton to the left elbow. Give and go is taken away by Rob Williams. Nice steal. He will feed Schroeder. Schroeder hands to Tatum. Tatum gets it back to Schroeder in the left corner, and they go right back out to the top of the arc to JT. Tatum with it. Trying to lob it to Williams, and he will kick it out to Nesmith. Nesmith for the open look. No good. And Holiday on the rebound. He will bring it up the right side of the court for the Bucks. Schroeder playing D. Holiday to the right elbow into the paint. Fed down low. The layup, no good. Ends up back in Schroeder's hands. He will push the ball for the Celtics. And the C is going to work from the top of the arc. Schroeder to the right elbow, and he's forced back beyond the three-point arc. He will give it off to Tatum. Rob Williams sets Tatum a screen, and it's fought through by the Milwaukee defense. Tatum, step back, long range, three ball, no good. This team just reeks of desperation. This Celtics team just reeks of desperation. That would be the best word I could use to describe this team. Just desperation. Tatum, I think he came up limpy on that. Yeah, JT came up limping on that play. Yeah, Tatum came up limpy on that play, so he will take a seat. Schroeder with the basketball now for the C's. He will feed Jaylen Brown. Brown to the free throw line. Brown driving, and that ball stripped out of his hands by, I think that's Portis Jr. The Bucks back the other direction in a hurry. No good on the layup, but lots of contact. I think Schroeder going to commit the foul. Let's see. And he does, it looks like. I think that is Schroeder. Yep, Schroeder called for the contact on Giannis. And he will also take a seat on the bench. So the Celtics making some substitutions here. Rob Williams, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Aaron Nesmith, and Grant Williams are the five on the court for the Celtics. And Antetokounmpo will work from the top of the arc. Aaron Nesmith on D. Giannis going to drive into the paint, kicked into the left corner. Three in the air, no good. Rebounded by Jaylen Brown and fed up the court to Marcus Smart. Smart driving into the paint, kicks it out to Brown at the top of the arc. Brown loses control of it. Another turnover for the Celtics, not good. It ends up back in Giannis's hands. Giannis with the floater, and it's good and one. And Antetokounmpo with the and one. What a shot from Giannis there. Wow. Ain't no defending that. No, Brown is not hurt. Tatum is. Tatum looking a little limpy. Brayton. I don't know. He came up limping on one play, and I haven't seen him since. All right, and Antetokounmpo at the charity stripe. And the three-point play is good for Giannis. The three-point play is good from Giannis. That'll make it 44-35 with 4.5 to go in the first half. Brown with it from the top of the arc. Hands it off to Marcus Smart. Nice give and go to Grant Williams down low. Williams kicks it out to Brown for three. No good. Cousins trying to save it, and he cannot. Possession should be going back to the Celtics. Possession should be going back to the C's. It does. Marcus Smart going to inbound under the Milwaukee hoop. He gets it off to Jaylen Brown. Brown from the right corner. Backing his man down into the paint. Turnaround shot from JB. Good, but they're not going to count it. The shot from Jaylen Brown is good, and it will not count. So Jaylen Brown's nice layup there. Nice effort play. Will not count. Giannis from the top of the arc. Drives to the left elbow, and he's going to be double teamed. He will back off and try it again. Fed back out now to the top of the arc, and they give it to Holiday. Holiday with 6 seconds on the shot clock to the left elbow. Back out now beyond the three-point arc. 2-1. Shot clock winding down, and the layup no good from Holiday. Rebounded and pushed up the court in a hurry. That pass from Time Lord way behind Grant Williams, and that is another turnover for the Celtics. So the pass from Time Lord trying to hit Grant Williams in stride is way off target. What's up, Goose? What up, buddy? That's just a bad pass from Time Lord. Way behind its intended target there. Way behind. But they say, wait, are they going to say, they are going to say that Milwaukee touched it. So I don't know where they're getting that from, but the Bucks must have touched that pass last. Celtics inbound. Here's a three from Grant Williams. Count that one. It's good. 44-38. Grant Williams helping out with a three there. Giannis going to drive to the hoop. He's double teamed by Horford and Brown, and this ball going to end up back at the top of the arc to Holiday. Holiday kicks it into the right corner. Three ball, no good. Rebounded by the C's. That's Marcus Smart. He's going to push the ball to Tatum at the right elbow. Tatum hands to Smart, and that's a hero ball of a three. And what are you doing, Smart? What are you doing, Marcus? Seriously? A three from half court? What a terrible shot that was. And this is going to be thrown away by Giannis. No, it's saved. No, they don't. No, it is. All right. They threw it away. What a terrible shot from Marcus Smart. What a terrible shot from Smart that was. Thomas, everything. Everything. I don't even know where to start, dude. I don't even know where to start. They need to burn it down and start over. I don't know about that. Clean music. I don't know about that. I'd tell you one thing. I'd trade Jason Tatum. I would trade. Everybody is on the chopping block. Everyone, Tatum included. I don't know, Phil. I don't know. I just, to me, everybody's on the chopping block. There ain't nobody safe. There ain't nobody safe. Joey says trade Grant Williams and Smart. That could be a possibility, Joey. I could see them moving them. I could. David says Giannis's stats. All right, David, hold on. Let's look that up for you, buddy. Let's give you some stats there, David. Let's see. David wants Giannis's stats, so let's do that. Giannis is 12 minutes, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 points. So once again, the Greek Freak, 12 minutes, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 points for Giannis. Right now, they're talking Chris Middleton and Aaron Nesmith right now, just comparing the two. What's up, Cab? What's up, buddy? Yeah, no doubt, Joey. No doubt. They need a lot of... Hey, Joey, they need a lot of different pieces, bro. They need a lot of different pieces. They don't just need a three-point shooter. They need a lot of different pieces. This team is far from a championship caliber team. This team is far from a championship caliber. They have got a lot of work to do. Here is Tatum from the top of the arc to the left elbow, and now shot into the left corner. Smart with a nice feed down low to Tatum, and he's triple teamed. They will go into the right corner now to Grant Williams, and the shot is good. Splash for 3. And Boston now within 3, 44-41. Giannis from the right elbow, guarded by Al Horford. Lots of contact there, and let's see if they get Big Al on the contact. They do, yep. Jaylen Brown pleading his case with the ref. The shot from Holiday is up and good. (45-41) in favor of the Milwaukee Bucks. So the defending champs on top right now. 2:16 to go in the first half of play here. Giannis to the right elbow, poked away from him by Jaylen Brown. Nice steal. Brown to the hoop, and he's fouled by Giannis before the shot. Hey, I would take either one of those guys, clean music. I would take either one of those guys, Jokic or Doncic, either one of them. So this will put Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. First shot up and good for JB. Brown will get one more. Jaylen Brown going to get one more shot. He will take a breath and shoot. That one is also good. Count it. And this is now a 2-point game. 45-43 Celtics on a 12-4 run with in the last 5 minutes and 49 seconds. Middleton with it from the right elbow. Kicks it into the left corner. Three is no good. The rebound is taken by Middleton. No second effort. Blocked by Smart, and he will get the ball to Tatum. Tatum driving to the hoop. The layup is good from JT. Nice job. We are tied. Nice. Smart to start the play and Tatum to finish. Nicely done there by the C's. 45 all with 1:26 and ticking. Here's a block from Grant Williams. And on the second effort, Giannis going to throw it down alley-oop style. And Milwaukee back on top, 47-45. So the original shot blocked, but not the second effort as Giannis Antetokounmpo posterizes Grant Williams. Celtics will inbound under the Milwaukee hoop. Jaylen Brown with it from the left corner. He will half-heartedly shoot a three. That's no good. Horford with the rebound. JT going to shoot. His three is good, though, and that'll put the Celtics ahead by one. Tatum's three will go. All nylon. 48-47. Middleton with the floater. No good. Rebounded by Horford and pushed up the court to Tatum. Tatum driving. And he will throw that ball out of bounds, looking for Jaylen Brown. Miscommunication, and that's another turnover. Miscommunication from JB and Tatum, and that is going to be a turnover for the Celtics. We got to stop those. We can't give Milwaukee any extra chances. The Bucks going to work this ball into the left corner. Now back out to the top of the arc to Giannis. Man, Giannis going to set the screen and hand it off. Open look for three. No good. Lots of contact, though. This should be a three-point play here as Horford gets tied up with a Bucks player. Horford gets tied up with a Milwaukee Bucks player as he shoots the three-point shot. He knows it, too. So incoming 3 free throws. 32.7 on the clock. 3 free throws coming up since this foul took place behind the three-point arc while he was shooting. Celtics by 1. Let's see if that score stands. Ime Udoka is hot again on the sidelines. Ime Udoka is heated about something, guys. He is pacing back and forth, giving one of these refs an earful. First shot up and good. First shot is up and good for Milwaukee. That'll tie it up at 48 all. That'll tie it at 48 all. 2 more coming up. Second shot is also good. And that'll give Milwaukee the lead. Yeah, I got the massive water bottle, Kev. So he will make all three. And that puts the Bucks ahead by 2. 50-48 with 20 seconds to go in half number 1, guys. Tatum to the free throw line, kicks it into the left corner. Grant Williams for 3, good. Grant Williams for 3, and it'll count. 51-50, Celtics take the lead. Giannis from the top of the arc with 7 seconds. Giannis driving. He's blocked. That ball ends up in a Milwaukee Bucks player's hands. Giannis can't flush it down on the second effort, and it goes back to the Celtics. 1.3 seconds to go in half number 1, 51-50. So the Sea is going to end this half with the lead. And Jaylen Brown going to heave the final shot of half number 1 into the air, and it's no good. And that'll do it. Donnie, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. They don't score a single thing for... I hear you, dude. I hear you. You're not wrong, dude. Donnie, you want to know what the biggest problem with the Celtics is? You want to know what the biggest problem with the Celtics is right now, Donnie? They're a collection of individuals and not a team. That's the biggest problem with Boston right now. They are a collection of individuals and not a team. And that's the biggest problem. And I have a little tinfoil hat theory, but we're going to go over that tomorrow in the I-90 podcast. We're going to go over that tomorrow in the I-90 podcast, my little tinfoil hat theory about the Celtics. If you have my Twitter account, you already know what my theory on the Celtics is. If you follow me on Twitter, you know my little conspiracy theory about what's going on with the Celtics. But that'll do it for half number 1, guys. That'll do it for half number 1. Celtics with a slim lead here, but still the lead, 51-50. So they are staying right with Milwaukee. They're going to have to keep it up, though. They're going to have to keep this kind of play up through the whole game to even consider trying to win this thing. But they're you might not see any moves made. They might just say, "Well, we're not really." So here's what I think's gonna happen. Since if we go 8, 9, 10 more games and we're still not good and we still don't look any we still don't look good. The next 10 games are going to determine what the attitude of this team is going forward. If they don't look good in the next 10 games, I think the Celtics are going to be in desperation / panic mode. It's not going to look good. They just need here's the biggest problem too, right? They just need better talent, and upper management doesn't so this has been a problem with them for years. And it's finally catching up with them right now, right? Upper management for years and years and years and years overvalued a lot of its guys. Overvalued a lot of these guys. And a lot of these picks, and instead of packaging picks and players when we had all those picks to be dealt with, and try and get another big 3 together, they decided to hang on to them. And what have they accomplished? What have all those picks that What have all those picks that Danny Ainge had accomplished? Nothing. Like nothing. They've accomplished nothing. Like they had a massive opportunity, opportunity years ago when they had a plethora of picks and people that they could deal, and instead of packaging players and picks, they held on to them, and this is the end result. This is what you get when you overvalue your players. When upper management overvalues your players, and they don't want to pull the trigger on any deals because they overvalue them. I would trade 3/4 of this team for a big three. Probably JD. Probably in hindsight, probably yeah. I would say yeah. In hindsight, yeah. I mean, looking back on it now, yeah. But that'll do it for half number one, guys. I am gonna take like a 5-minute break. I'm gonna eat the rest of this pizza, and I'm gonna stuff my face with that. Give me like 5 minutes, y'all. Give me 5 minutes, and we'll get right back to it. I just need to finish this pizza. I'm starving. It's the only thing I've eaten all day. So I will be right back. Let me just munch on the rest of this pizza. I will see you guys in like 2 minutes. All right, here we go. Back at it, guys. We are back at it. Half number 2 underway. The Bucks going to start off from the top of the arc with Giannis. Guarded by Al Horford. Hands it off to Middleton. Now Middleton to the right elbow. Fall away shot. No good. Rebounded by Rob Williams and pushed forward to Tatum. Tatum to the hoop. Good. Nice play there from Rob Williams and JT. 53-50. Now Tatum with 17. 6 of 11 from the field, and they are going to stop play on the court. So play on the court has stopped. For what reason, I have no idea. All right, inbounded from Milwaukee. This is Middleton working against Smart. Kicks it out to the top of the arc to Holiday. Holiday back to Middleton. Middleton on Smart. Middleton, the shot over Marcus Smart. No good. JB can't come away with the rebound. I think this is going to stay with Milwaukee, guys. I'm pretty sure this is going to stay with the Bucks. Hey, Mac Jones back in the house. What's up, Mac? Your season going pretty well so far there, bud. All right, this is JB from in front of the Celtic logo. Grayson Allen, and I think that's Tatum get tied up there. All right, 53-50. Ime Udoka in the ref's ear, too. He's been giving him an earful all night. Celtics will inbound. Jaylen Brown with it. Gives it off to Marcus Smart. Smart to Horford. Horford down low to Rob Williams. Williams back out to the top of the arc to Marcus Smart. Smart with it to the free throw line. He kicks it back to Horford. Horford with the shot clock winding down. No good. Rebounded by Middleton. Middleton will push the ball to Holiday. Holiday launches the three off target. JT comes away with the rebound. Tatum directing traffic as he will run down the court. Stops at the top of the arc, gives it off to Brown. Brown back to Tatum. Tatum now works his way to the right side of the arc, to the right elbow. The shot from JT, good from the right elbow. Count it. Middleton, the ball handler for the Bucks. He will drive to the free throw line, kick it to Allen. Allen for three in the right corner, no good. Rebounded by Smart and given off to Tatum. JT from the top of the arc feeds Smart again. Smart driving to the right elbow. To the hoop, and it's no good. Rob Williams with the slam. And the finish at the rim. 57-50. Celtics on a bit of a run here, guys. Boston on a bit of a run. Holiday from the top of the arc for the Bucks. He will drive his way to the hoop. The turnaround shot in front of Tatum is good. Smart with it now from the top of the arc. Gives it off to JT. Tatum working from the right side of the arc to Jaylen Brown in the right corner. Back to Tatum. Tatum for three. No good. Rebounded by Middleton. And Middleton going to push the ball up the court in a hurry. Nice relay. The up and under layup is good. Holiday with the strong finish at the rim. 9:05 and ticking. This ball taken away by Holiday. And he will feed it up the court. And that's an easy bucket. The slam from Portis Jr. to finish. And just like that, a 7-point deficit, a 7-point lead is erased. And the lead now to 1. Smart with it now, feeds it down low to Rob Williams. Williams off the glass and good. Nice play there from Time Lord. Good pass from Smart. And the lead back to 3. 59-56 with 8.5 to go. Here's Holiday driving to the hoop, trying to get it to him, and it's blocked by, I couldn't see who that was, but that's Smart. Nice block from Marcus Smart. And the Celtics fast break the other direction. Jaylen Brown just outside the paint. Turnaround shot is good from JB. Count it. Hey, what's good, Stuart? What's good, buddy? Shout out to you from Boston all the way to Hawaii. Holiday works this ball into the right corner. 3 in the air from Milwaukee. No good. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. He will hand it off to Horford. Horford will bring it up the right side of the court and stop at the three-point arc. To the right elbow, gives it off to Tatum. Tatum steps back, three in the air, good. And it's 64-56, and Milwaukee wants a timeout. Bucks want a timeout. 64-56, Tatum with a nice shot there. Tatum with a nice shot there. I'm good, Stuart. I'm good. How are you? I am good. So we are headed into commercial break. Once again, both teams have used 2 timeouts. 64-56. Milwaukee wants to talk about it. Yeah, Brown is back. He seems to be okay. JB seems to be okay, which is a good thing. Because if he was not okay, this team would be fact. F-A-H-K-E-D. Fact. But Jaylen Brown is back on the court, and it looks like he is back to normal. So that is a good sign. That is a good sign. Right now they're showing some highlights of Rob Williams and how he's playing today. All right, we are back inside the Garden, getting ready to get back at it here, guys. 7:48 to go, third quarter. 7:48 to go, third quarter. Something, Rye Dog. Something. All right, Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks, working against Jaylen Brown. Holiday to the top of the arc, and now to the right elbow. Holiday driving, the layup no good. It's blocked out of bounds. Both teams pointing at each other. This should stay with the Celtics. What's up, Shane? What's up, buddy? This should stay with the C's. And it will not. Holiday set to inbound for the Bucks. Holiday lofts one for Giannis at the right elbow. And he will catch and shoot. Fade away. Good from Antetokounmpo. Count it. Marcus Smart, the ball handler for the C's, will take it up the court to the top of the arc. Hands to Tatum. Tatum right back to him. Smart weaving his way through traffic, hands to Horford. Horford right back to him. Horford in the paint now. Horford, hook shot, no good. Second effort. He's not going to be able to get it to go. This one rebounded and given back to Holiday. Holiday from the top of the arc. Sends it into the right corner, and it's right back out to him at the top of the arc. Holiday thinks about 3. Gives it off to Giannis now. Giannis double-teamed and kicked into the left corner. Driving is Allen with the up and under, no good, and that ball out of bounds, and this is going to go to the Celtics. So the C's with a little bit of a defensive stand there. So the Bucks come away with nothing. Here's a nice pass down low from, who is that? Is that Smart? I think that's Smart to Rob Williams. No, it's Jaylen Brown. Brown to Williams. And JB is fouled. This should put Brown on the free throw line. So JB on the charity stripe. First shot is up and good. Count it. JB going to get one more. Brown looking at his second. And the shot is up and good. 66-58, 6:35 to go in quarter number 3. Giannis driving, and that ball stripped away from him by Smart. It ends up in Jason Tatum's hands, and Tatum can't handle it. He loses control. Allen picks it up off the court, hands to Giannis. Giannis runs into Rob Williams, and he will get the call. Giannis trying to drive to the hoop, and he basically runs right through Rob Williams, and he will get that call every time. Nice pass from Holiday to Giannis to set that up. All right, Antetokounmpo looking at his first free throw. It is up and good. So far, so good for Giannis. 1 for 1 on this trip to the charity stripe. 66-59 now, 6:22 to go in the third. Giannis looking at his second free throw. It's up and good. The Greek Freak true with them both. And this lead has been cut to 6. Boston 66, Milwaukee 60. Marcus Smart from the top of the arc. The lob for Rob Williams, and he will flush it down over Giannis. Nice play there from the C's. Holiday works his way to the top of the arc, weaving his way through traffic. It's kicked to Allen. Allen in the left corner will drive the floater from Grayson Allen. Good. Smart takes the basketball for the C's. He will step back and shoot long range 3. No good. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo and sent into the left corner. Allen for 3. Splash. And just like that, the lead has been cut to 3. Grayson Allen drills the 3. 5:33 to go. And Ime Udoka and the Celtics want a timeout, it looks like. Ime Udoka and the Celtics want a timeout. So we will head to commercial break. Your boy's going to head to the bathroom. That pizza is running through me. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, we're back. I'm back. 81-70 now for the Celtics. Tatum with 24, 9 of 15 from the field. Here's Holiday in the paint. Holiday blocked. The second effort is going to be no good either. And it still ends up in Holiday's hands back at the top of the arc. So they will reset and try it again. Holiday high off the glass is good. Oh, we got some extracurricular activity. Grant Williams barking at who is that? Barking at Portis Jr. Grant Williams and Portis Jr. getting into it a little bit. So Holiday with the high off the glass. Portis Jr. throwing Williams to the ground. And Grant Williams gets back to his feet, and he's ready to fight. And Portis Jr. wants no part of Grant Williams. Yeah, Grant Williams wanted him a little piece of Portis Jr. Grant Williams wanted him a piece of Portis Jr. So they're going to take a look at the play. Williams just gets thrown to the ground at the end of it. So we shall see. So the refs are going to review this play. Portis Jr. might get tossed here, guys, because he basically threw Grant Williams to the ground. It wouldn't surprise me if they. It would not surprise me at all if they toss Portis Jr. here. Yeah, Grant Williams not a happy camper with how Portis Jr. Took him to the ground there. How much does JT got? Let's take a look at that for you, bud. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see how much JT has. Tatum has 24. JT with 24. Tatum with 24 tonight. Night. 24 so far. Still got a whole quarter to play, too. So he will probably be up 30 plus. He will probably be up 30 plus. If I had to take a guess. He is probably easily going to get 30. All right, so let's get the call here. So they called a foul. So there's two fouls. One on Portis Jr. for throwing him to the ground, and then there's another foul on Grant Williams for going after him. So, and Williams still going after Porter Jr. He still wants him a piece. David, Giannis has... Hold on, bud. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what Giannis has for you. Hold on, guys. Before we get back to it. Giannis has... Hold on. Giannis has 13. Giannis with 13. All right, guys, here we go. Back at it. So the Greek Freak with 13. David. Here's Holiday. Follow a shot. Front of the rim is rebounded by Grant Williams and sent up the court to Schroeder. Schroeder to Tatum in the right corner. JT working against Middleton. Tatum double teamed, and it's sent to Schroeder at the top of the arc. Schroeder shot no good. Schroeder's shot is no good. And that's rebounded by Holiday. And he will bring the ball up the court. Stop at the left side of the arc. Into the paint now. And back out to beyond the three-point arc to Holiday. They will reset and try again. Holiday driving. Off the glass is good from Holiday. Nice shot there. No defending that one. No defending that one. Schroeder with it just in front of the Celtic logo. Guarded by Middleton, and we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage here. 83-74, 40.7 seconds to go. Middleton limping, guys. Chris Middleton limping off the court for the Bucks. And are they going to take him? Yeah, they're taking him into the locker room. Middleton limping into the locker room, so not a good sign for the defending champs. Chris Middleton headed into the locker room. 40.7 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Boston up 83-74. Schroeder on the charity stripe, trying to change that, get it back to double digits. Shot is up and good, so it is back to a 10-point game. Back to a 10-point game. Schroeder looking to make it 11. The shot up and good, and he does. 40.7 to go in the third. Sees by 1. 11. By 11. 85-74. And this ball sails out of bounds. Grant Williams trying to pull it down under the hoop. Possession going back to the Bucks. This one sent into Holiday. Holiday with a shot. No good. Rebounded by Horford. Horford hands to Schroeder. And the Celtics going to slow things down. They will get the last shot of the third. C's going to take the final shot of quarter number 3. 13 seconds on the clock now. 10 seconds. Schroeder direct in traffic. He hands it off to Tatum. Tatum weaving his way through traffic into the paint. Sent now to Romeo Langford. Langford for 3. Wide open look. No good. Shane, I feel like I could fit into my high school clothes after that one. I feel like I have the same size waist as I did in high school. That'll show you how I feel. So that is it for three quarters in the books. 85-74. In favor of the good guys. Once again, Boston, the home team. They are playing at the Garden tonight. They are playing at the Garden tonight. They're showing some old footage here of the 86 Celtics and the World Championship that they won in that year. I like the new Jordans look. I think the new Jordans look really good. Shane, they haven't looked good. They haven't looked good. There's a lot of issues, man. There's just, you can't really pinpoint it. You can't really pinpoint it to just one area because it's just been bad basketball all around. So you can't really pinpoint it, unfortunately. 50 people watching along with us. Appreciate y'all. Only 29 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on. Am I really that, am I that not entertained? Come on, y'all. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Hit that like button. Looking at some aerial shots of the Garden here in Boston, all lit up green as usual for the Celtics. And we are back inside TD Bank North Garden. Williams with it, feeds it off to Horford at the right left elbow, and he will give it to Tatum. Tatum retreats beyond the three-point arc, now steps forward. Nice relay down low. Horford, instead of dunking it, going to give it to Langford, and he will miss the layup. Come on, Al. Just slam that home. No need for that extra pass. And Antetokounmpo from the top of the arc, guarded by Grant Williams, sent now into the right corner to, who is that? I can't see. Can't see the jersey. And Antetokounmpo with it again from the free throw line. Jumper is good. That's Portis Jr. with the pass to Giannis to set him up at the free throw line. Celtics with it. Horford now. Horford feeds it into the paint. Tatum turns around. Shot good from JT. 87-76. Portis weaving his way through traffic. Actually, no, I take that back. That was Holiday. Holiday weaving his way through traffic. Portis trying to save that terrible pass, and he's not going to get to it. That's a turnover on Milwaukee, and this is going to be Celtic basketball in Bucks territory. Schroeder from in front of the Celtic logo, now to the top of the arc, weaving his way through traffic, kicks it back out to Jason Tatum. Just hit the layup. What do you get all the way there and throw it back out? Come on, man. Schroeder for three, splash. Dennis Schroeder for three. And Antetokounmpo from the top of the arc. Guarded by Schroeder. He will give it off. The three in the air. No good. And Giannis with the rebound. Giannis driving, and he's fouled by Horford. Giannis fouled by Horford. 90-78 is your score. 90-78 your score, guys. That was a little bit of a sell there from Giannis, to be honest. Horford didn't do much. Giannis kind of sold that a little bit. He kind of sold that ref a little bit on that call. Tatum from the top of the arc for the C's, weaving his way through traffic, pass backwards to Grant Williams. Williams lines a three up, open look, and it's no good off the front of the rim. Rebounded and given off to Giannis. Giannis feeds it to Allen. Allen trying to go across the court with it. Jason Tatum with a nice steal. JT back the other direction in a hurry for the Celtics. To the top of the arc. Tatum working his way to the free throw line. Kicks it backwards for Horford. Horford for three. No good. Langford can't get to the rebound. And it's taken and given off to Giannis. Giannis driving his way into the paint. Backwards pass to the top of the arc. Sent now to Portis. Portis to Holiday. Holiday, the shot is good. Three in the air for Milwaukee. Count it. And it's a 9-point lead now for the C's. 90-81 with 9:16 to go in the fourth. Tatum from the top of the arc to the free throw line now. Nice screen from Horford, and the shot no good. Holiday with it, and he will give it off to Giannis. Giannis at the top of the arc launches a long-range three. Is it good? No, off the back of the iron. Celtics back the other direction in a hurry. Schroeder at the right elbow, going to give it off to Tatum at the top of the arc. Tatum across the court to Horford. Horford guarded by Giannis, going to feed. Who's that? Schroeder. Schroeder back to Horford at the top of the arc. Horford, nice pass down low to JT, and he's fouled. Tatum drives to the hoop with the aggressive shot, and he's fouled. Opportunity at the charity stripe coming up for Jason Tatum. Opportunity at the charity stripe from JT coming up. Tatum looks at his first shot, and it rolls around the rim and out. No good. Score remains 90-81. 8:39 to go in the fourth. Celtics trying to close this game out against the defending champs. And Tatum misses them both. Come on, JT. You got to make those shots, man. You want to be a stud in this league, you got to make those shots. Tatum missed them both. Fast break for the Bucks the other direction. Giannis into the paint already. Turnaround shot, no good. And are they going to get Horford again? Horford not happy. Jaylen Brown still, yeah, JB's still limping, guys. JB onto the court, and he is still limping. Brown still trying to test that left ankle, and he is definitely limping, not 100% at all. So possession will stay with the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis off the inbounds pass, kicks it backwards. Portis Jr. for three, and it's no good. And possession goes back to the C's. So back and forth we go. 90-81. 90-81 the score. Inbounded to Jaylen Brown. Brown hands it off to Tatum. Tatum at the top of the arc. Double teamed. He will make his way to the right elbow. Tatum driving. What a move. And the shot is good. The layup is good. And this is back to a double-digit lead. Holiday from the right side of the arc. Driving all the way to the hoop. Swatted by Schroeder. Blocked by Schroeder. Schroeder ends up with the ball. He will hand it off to Horford. Horford goes right back to Tatum. Tatum swings it across the court. Brown with an open look for three and an opportunity to put the dagger in the Bucks, and he will miss. All right, Tatum with a steal. JT with a beautiful steal, driving to the hoop, and he's fouled. What a defensive play from Tatum here. Reaches right in, pokes that ball away. Nice steal. So the Celtics will have possession. 7:20 to go in the fourth. 7:20 to go, fourth quarter. C's will have possession. Actually, they're going to get to shoot here. They're going to get to shoot here. Tatum on the free throw line. First shot up and good. All right, first shot from Tatum is, actually the shot from Tatum is good. I don't think he's going to get another one. No, he's not. All right, 93-81. 7:20 to go. Celtics with the basketball. It was a tech, yeah. Schroeder going to drive, and he's swatted by Allen. Grayson Allen with a block from behind of Dennis Schroeder. Here's Giannis. Giannis from the top of the arc, driving all the way to the hoop. The bucket is good from Antetokounmpo. And this is a 10-point game with 7:06 to go. Timeout on the court. 93-83. Bucks trying to chase the Celtics down and come from behind. And the C's trying to do everything they can to hold on. Celtics trying to do everything they can to hold on. So that was called, I believe that timeout was called. It was. That was called by Ime Udoka. So the Celtics called that timeout. Jaylen Brown is playing, Adrian, but he is hurt. He rolled his ankle early on in this game, and he hasn't been the same. He's been limping around the court the whole game. He has he has not been feeling good. He's not 100% at all. He is not 100% at all. Yeah, he rolled his ankle pretty good early on in this game, and he's been hurting ever since. We can't afford to lose him again. We can't afford to lose him again. That would not be a good thing, Celtics Nation. That would not be a good thing. But once again, the C's and Ime Udoka call a timeout. And they are going to talk some stuff over here. All we got to do is wind this out, man. We just got to slow things up, play our game, and wind the clock out. That's all we got to do. Jaylen Brown still testing that ankle. Yeah, JB's still trying to test the ankle on the sidelines. He's not 100%, guys. Let me relay that and reiterate that to all of you watching and listening to the broadcast. Jaylen Brown is nowhere near 100%. He is nowhere near it. He's hobbling around on the court every time he's out there. Schroeder going to start us off for the Celtics. Hands it off to Horford at the top of the arc. Horford gives it off to JB. Brown to the left elbow. Brown driving, and he will immediately pass it off to Tatum in the right corner. Tatum down low, and the shot from Horford is no good, but I believe he's fouled. Actually, that was Grant Williams on the shot. Excuse me. Williams directing some traffic here. He will get an opportunity from the charity stripe. So looking to extend this 10-point lead. First shot is good. All nylon there from Grant Williams. 94-83 with 6:50 to go. Come on, Celtics. We just got to run this thing out. Just keep the clock moving. Keep the clock moving. And Williams again, true with the second. Here's a long-range three. That's no good. Oh, that's a terrible pass up the court to Tatum, and it's taken away by Grayson Allen. Allen with a steal. This ball sent again for three. Good. This time, splash. Can't let him do this, guys. Can't let him do this to us. We gotta play D. Can't let him get those open looks. That was a terrible pass. Terrible pass up the court. Tatum from the right side of the arc, driving to the hoop, and it's good. The layup good, and this is back to 11 points. 86, excuse me. Tatum playing D, and he doesn't look too happy. We're going to get a whistle and a stoppage. He is not a happy camper right now. JT does not like the call. Him and Grant Williams on the double team of Giannis. He thought it should have been a jump ball. Instead, it's Milwaukee ball. Holiday with it. Holiday gives it off to Grayson Allen. Allen right back to Holiday. Holiday now from the top of the arc to the right elbow. Holiday step back shot, and it will not go. Schroeder, Brown, and Antetokounmpo get tied up under the hoop, and all three hit the deck. My chat might be broken, y'all, because the chat might be froze up. So let me make sure I'm not missing anybody's chat. Hold on. The chat might be froze up on my end. Once again, gotta love OBS. All right, here we go. JT going to send us into the triple digits with the 3. That's 36 for Tatum. 36 for JT. Giannis into the paint, guarded by Tatum. Off the front of the iron, rebounded by the Celtics. That's Horford. Horford gives it off to Marcus Smart. Smart will leave it for Jaylen Brown at half court. JB to the top of the arc. Brown driving, kicks it into the left corner for Horford. Back out to the top of the arc to Smart. Smart hands it off to Tatum with 5 seconds. Tatum weaving his way through traffic to Smart. Back to Horford. Horford for 3. Good look, and he can't get it to go. Good look, and he can't get it to go. Here's the lob for Antetokounmpo. Lots of contact, and that's a foul. So Antetokounmpo fouled down low under the hoop. 4:49 to go, 100-86. The Bucks have one heck of a hole to dig themselves out of. Hey, thank you for the update. So Chris Middleton hyperextended knee. That's not good. But thank you for the update. Much appreciated. Yeah, Middleton has a hyperextended knee apparently, which is it just came across my screen now. Thank you. Thank you for the update. Hyperextended knee, so he's probably done for the game. He is probably done for the night. All right, Antetokounmpo will hit 1 out of 2. And that'll push the score to 100-87. With 4:43 and ticking. Here's Grant Williams into the left corner for 3. Williams is good for 3. Count it. Grant Williams for 3. 103-87. Splash. Here's a nice pass down low from Grayson Allen, and that's an easy bucket for Milwaukee. 4:20 to go in the game, guys. 4:20 to go. 4:20 crew. Smoke them if you got them. Here's Tatum for 3. Nope, off the back of the iron. Rebounded by the Bucks. And they will push the ball up to court to Giannis. Giannis from the right elbow. Giannis off the glass and no good, but he's fouled. All right, Antetokounmpo fouled and sent to the charity stripe yet again. .404 to go. Antetokounmpo at the charity stripe. First shot up and good. 90-103 now. 13-point deficit facing Milwaukee. Can the Celtics run the clock out? Grayson Allen headed to the bench to get himself a breather. Yeah, thanks for the update. Much appreciated. 4:04 to go, fourth quarter, 103-90, 13 points separating these two teams. Celtics trying to run the clock out and beat the defending champs. And Antetokounmpo up and good with his second. That'll make it 103-91. Marcus Smart going to bring it up for the Celtics, and I believe the C's going to call timeout. Yes, they do. Ime Udoka calls a timeout, 3:58 to go, and we are going to head to a commercial break. Celtics call time. Ime wants to talk to his guys. We flushed all that bad play down the toilet, Shane, in the first half. That's what we did. We flushed all that bad play down the toilet. But we just got to run this clock out, guys. We just got to run this clock out and come away with this W. Celtics have 3 timeouts remaining. The Bucks with 4. Yeah, no doubt. They got to close it out strong. Absolutely. They got to close it out, finish this game off strong. They've played pretty well through the whole game. So hopefully we can get a W. Shout out to the 70 watching with us, guys. Much appreciated. Please, if you are new and a fan of any of the Boston sports teams, especially the Big Four, the Bruins, the Patriots, the Celtics, and the Red Sox, that is what this channel is dedicated to. So if you're a Boston sports fan, this is the channel for you. We cover all Boston sports and nothing but Boston sports. So please hit that like, hit that subscribe, and welcome to the Beantown Breakdown family. Thank you for listening and tuning in to the broadcast. I see we got some Bucks fans up in here. I don't know. You guys, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to dig yourselves out of this hole. Under 4 minutes to go and 12, what's it, 12 points? 12 points? That's tough. That's tough. Tatum is, yes, he was in total. He was in. I don't know if he still is. He was. Let's see. Tatum and Brown both rolling their ankles tonight. So JT and JB not playing 100% right now. Eddie Brown says, "Fear the deer." You got a heck of a hole to dig out, Eddie. I don't know. This is. I'm a Celtic fan, but I don't know, man. That's going to be a tough one. But we shall see. Brown from the right side of the arc. JB nowhere to go with it. Nice defense. He will weave his way into the paint, and it's flushed down by Al Horford. What a alley-oop there. Here's a 3 in the air, and that's good. Milwaukee not going without a fight. 105-94. Tatum from the right side of the arc to the top of the arc now, gives it off to Marcus Smart. Smart kicks it to Horford. Horford for 3. Splash. Big Al for 3. Count it. Horford for 3. 108-94. Big Al with the splash from the left corner. What a shot from Horford. Horford might have just put the dagger in that comeback attempt. That was, that might have been it. He might have just stretched that lead far enough out. Yeah, the Bucks are Celtics are scoring on them pretty much at will tonight, which is nice to see, to be honest. It's nice to see the offense. Nice to see the Celtics offense come up. Steven says, "Come on, Bucks." They got a lot of fighting to do, Steven. There's still 3 minutes to go, but I don't know. Still 3 minutes to go. But that's a lot of 14 points is a lot. They're going to have to go on one heck of a run. All right, Holiday with it for the Bucks. To the top of the arc. Holiday direct in traffic. Guarded by Grant Williams. He will kick it into the right corner. Portis Jr. for 3. Splash. Portis Jr. for 3. Oh, no, they say it was 2. Oh, wow, that's huge. That's huge. They say his foot was on the line, only 2. So it's 108-96. Jaylen Brown to Smart in the paint, now back out to the top of the arc. 3 in the air from Tatum. Splash. JT. 2.5 to go. Clock still moving. And this ball knocked out of bounds by Marcus Smart. This ball knocked out of bounds by Marcus Smart. 111-96 the score. 111-96 the score. 2 massive shots from the Celtics to keep this Bucks team at bay. 2 massive shots. Horford and Tatum back to back with 2 huge shots. And the Bucks going to call timeout. The Bucks will call timeout. We head to a commercial break. Each team with 2 remaining, 2:28 to go. Bucks got to start shooting and hitting threes if they're going to have any chance of coming back here. Bucks are going to have to start hitting some threes if they're going to stand any chance of coming back. So we are sitting through commercial break, guys. Under 2.5 to go, 2:28. $2:28 to go. There you go, Phil. All right, guys. Outside the Garden. And we are ready to close this game out. 2:15 on the clock. 2:15 on the clock and, 2:20 on the clock and ticking. Nice pass down low from Horford. This one's kicked to Tatum in the left corner. Tatum for 3, falling away. What a shot. Splash. JT for 3 again. Count it. Here's a long-range 3. That's no good, but it's flushed down by, who is that, Antetokounmpo. And that'll make it 114-98. Once again, we are under 2 to go, guys. Under 2 minutes, 150 and ticking. And did somebody call their final timeout? I think. No, there's one. So Milwaukee calls another timeout. I don't know what the Bucks are doing. It's pretty much out of reach at this point. Tatum with another massive shot. Marcus Smart with a beautiful pass to Tatum down low. Marcus Smart drives to the hoop, draws the coverage, and then hits Tatum perfectly with a beautiful pass to set that shot up. So now this is getting to be incredibly. That 3 might have been the dagger. That 3 might have been the dagger from might have been the dagger from Tatum on that one. What's up, Cab? Yeah, I know, man. I know. How many points does JT have? Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. Shall we? Let's see. How many points does Tatum have? JT has. Hold on, yo. Let me find it. All right, guys, under a minute and a half to go. I'll get it for you. Hold on. I'll find it later. It's over 40. It's definitely over 40. I know that. 42. There you go, 42. All right, a minute 20 to go. Celtics trying to wind this clock down and get this W. 114 to 100. And the Celtics have taken the starters out. That's it. So the C's are gonna take their starters, all the starters, to the bench. This is all backups for the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard with it. Pritchard will cross half court with 57. Pritchard, the ball handler for the C's from the right side of the arc, weaving his way through traffic to the right elbow. Kick now back out beyond the three-point arc. Shot in the air, and it's good. The three in the air to beat the buzzer. Good. 117 to 100. The buzzer beater is good. 30 seconds to go in this one, guys. It's academic now. 117 to 102 as that bucket up and in for Milwaukee. And I believe that's going to be a foul. So 117-102. 25.2 seconds to go. Milwaukee from the charity stripe on the three-point play. It is good. That'll make it 103-17. So there's about a 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock, guys. 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock, and the Celtics are going to let this one run all the way out. C's are going to let this one run all the way out, and that'll do it, y'all. That'll do it. 117-103, your final. The Celtics have knocked off the defending champs. Celtics knock off the defending champs. So put a W up. The C's are back to 500, 14-14 on the season. Tatum ends his night with 42. Tatum ends his night with 42. So what a night from JT, 42. Big W. That was. They needed that. They absolutely needed that win. That was a big time win for them. Big time win. All right, Shane, you take it easy, buddy. You take it easy. .42, 16 of 25 from the field, 7 of 13 from three-point range, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. JT had himself a night tonight. JT had himself a night tonight. That was something else. Yeah, they don't play for a while, Flores. They don't play for a while, man. It's a long time. I'm surprised they actually given him that long of a break. It's 4 full days, man. So they are headed out west to play the Golden State Warriors next, guys. Our Celtics are headed out west to play probably one of the best teams in the league right now. But once again, GG to the Bucks fans in the chat. Good game, guys. Good game. Y'all are still the defending champs until somebody knocks you off. So you're still the defending champions. Good game, guys. Good game to all of y'all. Once again, for all the new people in here, guys, we end every live stream the same way here. We end every live stream the same way, and that is simply by just saying thank you to all of you guys. So to the fans of this channel have always been the lifeblood and the heartbeat of this thing. We wouldn't be where we're at. All 4,740 plus of you guys. The channel wouldn't be anything without all of you. You guys are the ones that build it. I'm just an obnoxious dude from the South Shore of Massachusetts yelling into a camera. You guys are the ones that show up every night and show the support and do the real boots to ground work to build the channel. And it's just humbling, man. I just like to come on here and just say thank you to all of you guys. So GG and good game and good luck going forward. For any of you guys who have subscribed tonight, that's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Beantown Breakdown family. Looking forward to seeing any of you in future live streams and videos. One last thing before we get out of here, guys. I still got 45 of y'all up in here. So one last thing, just as a reminder, mods and members, tomorrow we are going to be picking the winner of me and JD's Christmas giveaway. So make sure you guys stick around after. So basically what we're going to do is me and JD are going to do our show tomorrow. We're going to do the I-90 Sports podcast, and then at the end of it, we're just going to set a couple of things up, and we are going to pick. We're probably going to hang out with the mods and members. We're going to hang out with the mods and members for probably, I don't know, a half hour. That's probably what it's going to take to pick the winner. But we're going to do it on a random name selector, like on the wheel. And everybody that's eliminated, it's going to be down to, we're going to do it like that. So if your name pops up, you get eliminated, and it's the last one standing wins. So make sure y'all come by and hang out and watch and find out who's going to win me and JD's I-90 Sports Podcast giveaway. But that's how that's going to go down. So it's for mods and members only. Once again, mods and members only are going to be entered. That's how we're going to do that. Mods and members are going to be entered to win it, and every member except for High Life. Fuck that guy. Except for him. But once again, I'd just like to reiterate, guys, thank you very much. Much appreciated. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are on the planet, watching or listening to this broadcast. It is much, much appreciated. I love y'all. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm headed to bed. I'm going to bed. It's getting late here. I'm going to bed. I got to get up early again tomorrow, as per usual. But thanks again, guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys. All the support it means the world to me. I can't tell you guys that enough. We're out of here. I'm out of here, though. I will catch all of you guys tomorrow. Me and JD, once again, I-90 Sports Podcast, episode 21, I believe I want to say. Yeah, episode 21 tomorrow. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Once again, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We're out of here. Me and the cat are gone. We're going to bed. Take it easy, guys. Love y'all. We're out.